Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, the 28th of October 2021. I am time limited here. I have a dentist appointment, and so I have to leave in around about 35 minutes. But I'm recording this first, and I'm going to upload it later because I don't know if a dentist appointment means I'm going to be in severe pain later, either severe pain in my mouth or severe pain in my wallet. One of those things is possible. I don't know. So I'm just going to jump in and play this game as quickly as I can without being too confusing. Now I see the 8s are blocking across here and along here. By the way, of course, this is the New York Times hard level puzzle. And I'm going to just go on with the digits quite quickly. In fact, I think I'm going to play Snyder. Let's put in any paired candidates that I see if I think they're going to be useful to us. One there. Okay, 2s are going to be a pair up there as well. Are there any other useful things? 2 is a pair there. Oh, actually, we can place a 2 down here, 2 down here, 2 blocking across here. So that gives us a 2 in that square there. Now we know 2 is a pair in these squares, so that means 2 is also a pair here, right? Because we have left and middle, left and middle. So up here, the right-hand row, column, sorry, for that digit has to be there, right? Let's go on to 3s. So 3s are lonely looking number. 4s, 4 blocking across here and across here means that 4 has to be placed in that square there. 4 blocks up here and across here, so 4s must be available there, and that means 4s must be in those squares there. 5s, we've got a pair of 5s in these squares. Oh, no, we aren't, because we've got a 5 blocking here. Sorry about that. See? Less haste, more speed. 5 actually is here, and then 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking down here. It gives us a 5 to place there. Okay, I think that's it. 6s then. Well, we'll put a pair of 6s up here, shall we? Can't do any other pairs. I think 7s, well, we have a pair of 7s over here. We have a pair of 7s where we have a pair of 2s, which is great, because okay, we've got 2 and 7 now, matching pair. We'll get onto that in a second. Let's come back to that in a minute. Is there anything else? We've also got a pair of 7s here where we have, okay, our 6s, so matching pair or naked pair of 6 and 7 here, and 2 and 7 here. It also means that 7 has to appear in these 2 squares because we've got top row, middle row, top row, middle row. So the third blocking the chute, 7 has to appear here. Now, that's good, isn't it? We've got 7s here. None of the 7s appear in this right-hand row, so it means that the 7 blocks here. This is the last available slot for us to place a 7. Okay. 8s. 8 blocks across here and across here, so a pair of 8s there. Actually, though, 8 blocking down here and across here, so a pair of 8s where we've got a pair of 1s. Oh, so many. You know, sometimes we struggle, we never find any matching pairs, and today we have an abundance of them. It's great. It's going to be a very easy game, so I'm not afraid that I'm going to miss my dental appointment. Okay, 8 across here, 8 across here, and 8 blocking up here, so a pair of 8s there. Onto the 9s, where... are there no 9s? Oh, sneaky. A game with no digit 9. Okay, right. I didn't notice that. Okay, then, so let's get on with our first thing is I'm going to come back and do the other, some of the other pairs that I can do, because I've seen at least one, and there may be more. Okay, 2s, that's sorted, 3s. Okay, so 3 blocks up here, so we have 3 as a pair in these squares now. 3 blocks across here, so we have 3 as a pair down here. We also know 3 is somewhere down here, but we can't specify, we can't limit it to a pair just yet. Okay, I think that's probably it then. 4s. 5s. Now I saw, oh yeah, okay, so 5 blocks down here. Now we know that 5 is available there, only there. Getting some more messages on my wrist. Okay, but I can ignore them, I think. Any other 5s? So yes, 5 up here, now 5 block up here. Another matching pair here. 5. Wow. It's the most I've seen in ages and ages. Okay, 6s then. Well, okay, so now we know 6 blocks this square. So remember, this has to be a 1 or an 8. So now we know that 6 is in these squares. And then we'll take 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking across here, 6 down here. My wrist is still tickling from messages coming in. But anyway, 6 there, 6 blocking up here, 6 down here, and 6 across here. Gives me a pair of 6s here. 6 across here. Now we've got this matching pair of 2 and 5, so we know that 6 has to appear in one of these two squares, meaning that that, in fact, is a 7, and this is a 6. And this 7 gives us a 2 in this square and a 7 in this square. We had that. Remember, we had matching pairs or naked pairs, so only those numbers could apply. This 2 now means that this is, in fact, a 5, and this is a 2. Okay, now the 5 blocks across here and across here, and the 5 goes there. I have a feeling this is good for those people who play the game with no notation. I have a feeling this one is going to be a bit easier for them because of those naked pairs. That's my suspicion, although obviously I'm not a person who plays without pencil marks very often, just occasionally if I feel I can do it fairly easily. Right. So now 5 blocking down here and down here, so we've got a pair of 5s in these squares. Am I going to go back to 1? I think I am. So now we've got 1 in these squares where we have the 4s because we've got 1 blocking across here, right? So now we've got 1 and 4. And we also know what numbers are missing here. So the missing numbers are 3 and 9. We can't tell which is which, but we'll put them in anyway. 3 and 9 go there. Also doing 1s, wasn't I? Any other help on 1s? Oh, 2s. Okay, nothing to look at there. Well, the 3s. Here is this. Just not many 3s are there, right? Okay. Okay, don't know much else. 4s. Nothing really changed there. 5s. No, we've done already. 6s. Okay, so now 6s left and right up here, left and right column down here. So in the middle column, 6 is going to have to be in the middle column, right? Now we've got an intervening 6 here. So that's got to be a 6. And note we are overwriting a 7, so we'll put the 7 in now. And now we're overwriting a 3. So the 3 goes here. And we've got our first 9. Yay. Okay, now we have a 9 at last. Now this row up here still needs a 6, right? We're lacking 1, 6, and 9. We're clear that 6 must be here because we've got a blocking 6 here and here. So we can place our 6 here, and this 1 stops this from being a 1, so 1 is here and 9 is here, like this. Now let's get rid of candidate 6 because I don't want to confuse myself. Right, what's missing down here? 3 and 9, I believe. But this can't be a 3 here because we've got an intersecting 3 here. So 3 is, sorry, wrong mode. 3 is in that square. 9 is in that square. Now we have 9 blocking across here, giving us a 9 there. 9 blocking across here, giving us a 9 here, a 5 here, a 6 here. That means this is a 6, and that can say goodnight Vienna. Right, one number missing up here. It's not a 7, is it? We've got a 7 already, so 7 must be in that square. The missing number for this column is a 3. And the missing number up here now is a 9. Let's put that in. Okay, so we know that 9 now blocks across here. 9 blocks this square, so 9 is here. 4 is here like this. Missing number along the top is a 3, by the looks of it. Let's put it in. Okay. Missing numbers in these two squares are 3 and 4, I think. Oh, we don't have any intersecting. Huh? That's okay. Missing numbers here appear to be 1, I think, which means that this can no longer be 1. That's an 8 now. And this is a 1. Meaning 1 is in one of these two squares, but can't be, okay, because we have a 1 blocking down here. So 1 is in here. Now this must now be a 2 and a 5 to place here. Last number to get in this block is an 8. Up here then, that's going to be a 3, and this is an 8. Two numbers, well, okay, we've got a 2 blocking here and a 2 blocking here. We know that's a 2 now. We can remove that. Missing candidate from this, missing digit from this column is a 3, and the missing number here is a 4. Missing number in this row looks like a 3. That gives us a 9 in this bi-value cell, 3 in this bi-value cell, down here 1, over here 3. This 1 now means you're a 4, you're a 1. 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking up here gives me a 1 in this square here. Missing numbers are 4, that's 4 from that column, and the last number appropriately, because we didn't have any to begin with, so the last number should be a 9. Since they didn't give us any to start with, it makes logical sense. No, it doesn't, but it makes kind of, what's the word? I don't know, but some kind of feel-good sense to finish on a 9. And that's it. So I may be back this evening, if depending on the circumstances with the LA Times. But anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed today's New York Times hard level puzzle. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you again sometime at least.